Panzer Maus. Other designation: Porsche 205. Type: Superheavy tank. Manufacturer: Alket. Chassis number 351451-, and the indication is that that might be the only number, or it's unknown. 2 prototypes, 9 under construction. Crew 5. Weight 188 tons. Length 10.09 meters. Width 3.67 meters. Height 3.66 meters. Engine MB509 V12 1080 PS or MB517 diesel. Gearbox 2 forward, 2 reverse. Speed 20 kilometers per hour. Range 186 kilometers. Radio FUG-5. Armament: 1 12.8 centimeter KWK 44 L55, 1 7.5 centimeter KWK 44 L Virgule 36.5, 1 7.92 millimeter MG 34. Traverse 360 degrees. Power. Elevation -7 degrees plus 23 degrees. Sight ZF. Ammunition for 12.8 centimeter KWK 44 L55, 32 rounds. 200 rounds for the 75 millimeter. Armor in millimeters by angle. Front, side, rear, top, bottom, respectively. Turret front 240 millimeters at a rounded angle. That's what it says. Side turret 200 millimeters at 30 degrees. Rear turret 200 millimeters at 7 degrees. Top bottom turret 40 millimeters at 90 degrees. Superstructure 200 superstructure front 200 millimeters at 55 degrees. Superstructure side armor 180 millimeters plus 10 at 0 degrees, I think is what that says. Rear superstructure armor 180 millimeters at 38 degrees. And this one, top bottom superstructure 80 to 40 millimeters at 90 degrees. I think I'm reading it right. I'm not sure. Hull front 200 millimeters at 35 degrees. Side hull 180 millimeters at 0 degrees. Rear hull 180 millimeters at 30 degrees. Top bottom hull 100 millimeters to 40 at 90 degrees. Gun mantlet 240 millimeters angled at Saka full blend is what that says. So here's the this is plate 494 Panzer Maus prototype on trials with simulated turret. See also plate 27, page 12. Okay, there's that. Now let me bounce to a raw sketch I made. So please, this is a thumbnail sketch of the mouse tanks. It's not anything to jump down my throat about. So the statistic was 2 prototypes existed. And then they were constructing 9 pieces, 9 tanks. And I guess all these vanished in thin air. And presumably, the Germans exploded these so that the Russians would not overrun them easily. So the Russians salvaged maybe this hull and this turret, and then put those together in the Kubinka Museum. And it's kind of like a bastardization of the Panzer, but oh well. That's what you have to work with. And here's this example. This is plate 27. Mouse prototype on trials with turret and armament. Okay, so here's the actual turret of a mouse. And there's 2 guys here, a guy here and a guy here. And there's the road wheel. There's this guy here looking under there. And there's a extra fuel tank or water tank or something. Now I think the suspension is an older type. If you look at a road wheel, it has like little holes in it. And I think that in the earlier design they had rubber, and when the stupendous weight of the tank bore down on rubberized wheels, it squished out, and there was like a lot of like air pockets inside the wheel, and that did not do well in holding up the stupendous weight of the mouse. So this is a trial mouse, and that's a good example. And I hope you enjoyed this mouse production.